According to the gospel that is Adrian Wojnarowski of Yahoo, our young friend Julius Randle is getting ankle surgery after the draft. According to the mother of Julius Randle's not getting ankle surgery after the draft, which brings us to the topic we're going to talk about today, this new age of Twitter, Instagram, social media. How much trust can we put in the sources that we get our information from? First off, I'd like to point out, I am not a source, okay? I am a television host. I don't have to be credible. But, I mean, Adrian Wojnarowski is the Bible. When teams are breaking down information, they use him. I don't think they use him as much as we do, but should we be trusting these guys as much as we can? Because a lot of times guys are doing this just to get their name out there. GG, I'll start with you.
Well, I think that with this, like you said, with this social media era, people are sacrificing doing their due diligence for likes,
yes.
right? As in the case of Instagram, Facebook, and all that other stuff. And that's something that transcends into our kids even, right?
Yeah.
So there's a huge problem where people are just not, like I said, doing their due diligence, doing their homework, and not verifying their sources. They're just putting information out there to be the first.
Yes.
And even if it ends up being false, no one's really holding them accountable.
Dan Gladman, is it more important to be first or to be correct?
Well, look.
You're a journalist. You're a true journalist.
This isn't some kid in his basement who put out a tweet. This is Adrian Wojnarowski. Apologies if I get his name wrong. This guy has built a reputation.
Yes.
He has very credible sources, very good information, and if I read the words correctly, it said, will likely need. So, you know, Julius Randle can pull the plug on that and say, I don't need that, especially while his draft stock is in the balance.
Right.
So, no, I think this is the right thing. I'm sure there's some truth to it. And okay, Julius Randle, you better not need surgery now in the next year or two, or you're going to look like a liar.
How much do you think Julius Randle's conscious about his draft stock, and if so, would he ever fight an argument like that?
And I think you just pointed it right out there. Like, he didn't want his stock to be brought down by that, because those words, even though with the choice words that he did use, could still hurt him. And obviously, he tried to, quiet it all down by, responding.
Mom Dukes was on that quick.
On it quick.
All right.
Like
especially if they see what was a good point, especially after what happened with Andrew Bennett last year.
Yes.
Where here's a kid who did great in workouts, looked good, was drafted, won, but again, to have surgery between now and preseason, it's hard.
Yep. All right. Hey guys, thank you guys for coming out. It was awesome talking basketball with you guys.
Dark skin crew.
All right, it's time for me to do the parting shot this week, of course. If you guys follow my man Easy Money Sniper and a guy whose Instagram name I can't mention, you saw a whole beef. Two good friends got mad at each other because they didn't go to each other first to find out what the true story was. We're talking about the game. We're talking about Kevin Durant. So kids, I want to tell you guys, before you ever confront someone about a problem you have with them on social media, talk to that dude in real life. That's the way real men handle their problems, all right? Since we're talking about the social media stuff, that's my passing lesson for you today. So that's it for the Hangout. Peace. See you next week.